Hello everyone, Basic Ollie here. Hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to another episode of This Week on iRacing, the series that gives you all the information you need about the upcoming races on iRacing before they go live on the service. So let's talk about week 6 of season 2 2025, and we're going to start off with looking at the IMSA series, the IMSA Open, the IMSA Fixed, and the 6-hour endurance series that is running this combo this weekend. So, important thing to note straight away. Let's talk about the rain. There is no chance of rain in the Open or the Fixed at all, but there is a 38% chance of rain in the endurance. Now, if I've done this right, I should have this up for you here. If you have a look at the clouds and precipitation, let's increase that. There we go. Right. So the race will start about 8:30, I believe, because you get in sim about 8:05 practice quali, probably a little bit earlier than that. But as you can see, the chance of rain does increase as the race goes on, and then it will drop kind of near the end. So around lunchtime is when you're going to have your biggest chance of rain. How strong that will be, who knows? We won't really find out until we're actually doing the races. So a big thing to note there that it is going to be raining. Now, in-game start time, as I may have hinted at there, is 5 minutes past 8 in the morning. So that means track temp is relatively low, mid to low 20 degrees, but the 6-hour races, it is obviously going to get into the afternoon, so it will increase. So don't be too surprised if you're starting to kind of eke towards the 30 degrees Celsius, that is, of course. So yeah, don't be too surprised about that one. And yeah, your track temp's really going to depend on what the weather's like as well, because obviously with the rain coming in, there'll be lots of clouds. So we'll see. If it doesn't rain in your lobby, I think you're going to get to the 30s. If it does, then yeah, he's probably not going to go above mid-20s because the rain's just going to come in pretty quickly. But yeah, IMSA Watkins Glen, it is the boot layout, and yeah, this will be popular. People love Watkins Glen, multi-class race, very popular in IMSA. So yeah, expect this to be fairly popular, and should be a pretty good start to the week if you ask me. Okay, then next up we have the GT3 series. So we've got the GT3 Open, the Fixed, and the Endurance. Now sadly, you're not going to see many people doing it this week, and that's because for this week we're going to COTA, so Circuit of the Americas. It's pretty bad for participation. Whenever this track goes to any series, it really does, well, it just struggles. It really desperately struggles. Now, my assumption is because of just the sausage curbs through the S's, and just the off tracks here are pretty horrific. So it's not good for SR. It's quite easy to die, and it's just weird. It's such a big track, I think, worldwide. People know COTA straight away, but it's just not that popular. It just really isn't. So I do genuinely believe, I hope I'm wrong, I do genuinely believe it's going to be a bit of a stinker this week for GT3s, and you're going to struggle to get multiple splits, I think anyways, in the early morning / early afternoon European time anyways. So if you are planning to do this, you'll probably have to do it later in the day if you are around where I live. In-game start time is about 8:30 in the morning, so track temperature is nice and low. You don't really need to worry about that. And talking of things not to worry about, you don't need to worry about the rain in the Open or the Fixed, but do be warned, there is a 6% chance of rain in the Endurance. So was there like 3-4 splits over a weekend? I don't think you're going to see it, but you know, there's a chance, 6%. We'll see. But yeah, the GT stuff, GT3s, going to COTA this week, not great, if I'm being honest. Okay, then next up, let's cover the Falcon Sports Car Challenge, and actually we're going to cover the GT4 Fixed Series and the LMP3 Fixed Series as well, the LMP3 Trophy. Someone commented on the last week's episode saying, why don't you cover those series as well? Because they follow each other, and it's a very good point. So from now on, we will cover those. So let's start talking about those 3 series, shall we? So Falcon Sports Car Challenge, LMP3 Fixed, and GT4 Fixed, they are all heading to Spa with no chance of rain in any of the series at all whatsoever. So if you're not a fan of rain, rejoice. You're absolutely fine. And also, what's quite funky about this choice is if you watch the cars go around here, they actually miss no name. So they're actually going to go to the corner to the left there. I don't actually know if it's got a corner name. Let me know in the comments. So yeah, we've got a faster flowing section through Spa. So I'm quite eager to give that a go myself. But yes, so no chance of rain. Again, a very early start at Spa, so there's not really a chance of rain at all. And the track temperatures will just be nice and low because the races are relatively short and you don't really need to worry about it. Now, one thing I will quickly say as well, the GT4 and TCR multi-class race, they are heading here this week as well in the 2-hour race. And again, there's no chance of rain, so you're absolutely fine. Actually, I think I said it starts early in the morning. It doesn't. It starts at like 1:45 p.m. I may have messed up on that, so I do apologise. Should be good fun. Listen, it's Spa, it's LMP3s, GT4s. It's going to be a lot of fun. It will be very, very popular. Expect high softs, high participation, lots of carnage, but lots of fun. This should be a series that you should be doing at the moment because it's great fun. And yeah, the numbers are going to back it up as well this week. So absolutely solid choice this week. I will be heading there. Okay, a series that I would just want to do a quick little segment on is the Ringmeister series. Very, very popular. Very, very good for getting your SR up. And each week, it's a little bit different. Is instead of the track changing, the cars change. So you're always at the Nordschleife, but the class of car that you're in always changes. So currently, we're in the TCRs, but as of next week, boys and girls, we're going to be in the GT4s. Now, the GT4s are very, very popular on iRacing. You can see why. Just a good balance of just power and just general handling. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good class to get into to kind of just step up from, you know, GT4s to GT3s, LMP2s, GTPs, blah, blah, blah. So it's a good stepping stone. But yeah, GT4s at the Nordschleife. It's a 3-lap race. There's no chance of rain. Should be very good in terms of participation, and if you're looking to get your SR up, this could be the one for you. Nordschleife is very, very good for doing the old SR trick, shall we say, and fingers crossed it will be high in participation. I don't need to really say that, I just know it will be, and yeah, hopefully you enjoy it. Now, before we finish this episode, you didn't think I forgot, did you? We have an iRacing special event this weekend. This is the Road America 500, which features 2 very special cars indeed. The Nissan and the Audi. Just absolutely mega cars. If you've never driven these before, certainly give it a go. This will be at the IMSA Vintage series all week if you want to do some practice and give these 2 cars a go. Please do. They're absolutely mega. If you ask me, they're a lot of fun. They sound great. Yeah, should be good fun. Now, it's not the most popular special event in the world, but I did it last year. I didn't even survive a full stint, if I'm being completely honest with you, but it was an awful lot of fun. So, if you're looking for something fun to do this weekend, definitely give this a go. The cars are absolutely fantastic. It's Road America, so it'll be, you know, it's a popular track. So most people generally have this track on the sim anyways. And yeah, give it a good go. It's a lot of fun. There's no rain to worry about. It's multi-class. The Nissan itself has a tremendous amount of power. It drives like nothing really else on the sim. So it should be really good fun. And fingers crossed, I'll see you there doing it this weekend. So hopefully you've enjoyed this episode of This Week in iRacing. As always, if you have, please consider hitting the old like button and subscribing on the way out, and I'll catch you brilliant people for the next one. Take care. Ta-da.